All right, guys, we have a list. And with that, a little bit of a haul video as well as a little bit of a list for Black Friday upcoming very soon. Today is Wednesday, this will go out on Thursday. Tomorrow is Black Friday, so we need to talk about all the things that are rumored to be on discount right now. There's one in there that's a pretty big ticket item. We need to talk about it. And we will. But first of all, I want to show you what I got for Insiders Weekend last weekend, right? All of this stuff. Let me just get rid of all of these GWPs for a second so we can actually see each other and talk to each other. Much better. So we got both GWPs obviously, and we got both of them twice simply because we spent too much or enough money. You'll be the judge of that. This is Arkham Asylum, but it's obviously, it is just something that I can show you now, and then I'll have to put it away again, because this is my Christmas present, right? I'm gonna get this for Christmas from my girlfriend, which is really nice, and I'm really excited about it. But I talked her into letting me show it to you. So this is coming. We now have all the Arkham Asylums, all the important ones, all the 5-digit set numbers. There's an older one, which I'm not fussed about, but we'll find a way to combine all of them, right? And make a big, massive, ultimate Arkham Asylum. Maybe even put some lights in it. But we'll see about that. So this is my Christmas present, and then here's the Christmas present, my early Christmas present to myself. I told you I was gonna get this. And I did, and I kind of had to, right? It's so big. Can we can do this. It's the Batman Gotham City Animated Series art set. It'll go on the wall. Maybe it'll go on this wall, so it will always be in shot. We'll figure that out eventually, I'm sure. So this was on a discount. There was double points on it. There were these GWPs. I'm not gonna build the castles. Don't even think I'm gonna build the Winter Village ones. Not super interested in it. You know what? Let's give away a set of these. I'm gonna give away my Winter Village one. I'm gonna give away my castle for a lucky winner on Patreon. Link is in the description. If you want to support me on Patreon. I would be delighted to see lots and lots of you there, and I'm gonna make it worth your while. There's gonna be another exclusive video on there soon. I already shot that, and now there'll also be, I mean, it's Christmas, right? Let's give something away. You can get this and this. I'll make 2 giveaways, right? And then you can enter those on Patreon. I got these sets, but I also got something from the Insiders Rewards, which in this case I'm a little bummed about. This is the one thing that I was really excited about and I really wanted to get, and I got. It's a Crooked Curse poster. It is unfortunately scratched. Do you see all these white bits? They're not supposed to be white. There's no white in the original picture. There's someone here as well. Those are scratches, because they just threw in this poster with my order in a giant box that was open when I got the order. How does that happen? That shouldn't be a thing. And I know that shouldn't be a thing because I ordered something else, and that came in an envelope. And apparently, that's no problem. Same size, right? These are the 2 Batman villain posters that were also on Insiders points. I think 1200 points, and I think also 1200 points for the Crooked Curse one. But I mean, the other one is a cool poster. It's a cool Halloween-ish Lego poster, and it has the Monster Fighter's haunted house on it, which I have, so that's cool. I was looking forward to that, and now it's ruined. I already sent an email to customer service. I'll get back to you and tell you what they say. But these posters, I mean, if you have Arkham Asylum, if you have this set, you kinda, sorta, I felt like, at least I needed these. Some of the villains are being photographed for their, by the Gotham City Police Department. Bane, the Joker, Harley Quinn, and Mr. Freeze. And then there's another one. This one, with the Riddler, Poison Ivy, the Penguin, and Scarecrow. And I really like those. Maybe they'll go up here, but I'll probably, once I've finalized my Arkham Asylum, Ultimate Arkham Asylum display, maybe those go in the background. you've never seen this part of the room, right? But eventually I'll show you. There's a long shelf over there, and yeah, we'll set up a scene and maybe we'll put these in the background. I don't know yet. But yeah, these came in an envelope. They are unscathed, right? They were not damaged. Unlike the one I really did not want to get damaged. These are just normal prints, right? But the other one is a numbered print. There are only like 5,400 of those. It is embossed on here, right? It has a relief, it feels nice. If you touch it, it feels nice. The red feels very rough, which is why it scratches easily, I would assume. But yeah, this is number 2420 of 5,400, limited edition print. And then they just throw it into a big box with GWPs. Yeah, I think this box has been thrown around. It was not very securely taped up, so it opened, and we found it outside an open box. And this is the result. This doesn't fly. These are not free, right? I paid for these with my insider's points. So I'm a bit disappointed, I have to say. But I'll let you know what support is gonna come back to me with. Maybe they'll send another one. Maybe I'll get my points back. Either way, I'm not very happy about that. There are others in this collection I wanted to get, but I found them very pricey. And if I now see that this is how they handle them, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I'll keep you posted. But this is everything I got for... it's not everything I got. It's almost everything I got for Insider's Weekend. I also obviously got some pieces, bricks. I got Pick-a-Brick. Well, I didn't get it. Obviously, that'll take more time. I'm still waiting on the order to make more videos for the Ultimate Batcave. Yeah, it's been 6 weeks at this point. Nothing is arriving, no updates. They just told me it's gonna be delayed, and it is delayed. Unfortunate. But let's jump a little bit forward in time and take a look at the list for Black Friday. I think it came out today. Yeah, the rumored list of all the things that will be on sale, and we'll talk a little bit about the Enterprise as well now. And we're back. I got my list here. This is the BreakTab list from Reddit, which is the list everybody uses right now. We have rumors for all of the US sales. Other regions have not been added. They will be soon. The list will be verified. But for now, this is what we have. And usually, this is very much spot on. So we'll talk about some of the things that are interesting. There's a lot of sets that are only getting a 20% discount. That won't be that interesting for us. 30% is where usually I start to look at stuff. But we also have 40% stuff and 50%. And crucially, there are two sets that will get a 60% discount. Unfortunately, they're not very interesting sets, or sets that have always been very overpriced. This is the Crimson Firehawk. It's already on a 40% discount over here in Europe. You guys in America will apparently get a 60% discount. It is a 4+ set, if I'm not mistaken. Let's look at the packaging. It is a 4+ set, right? Meaning there's always a higher price associated with these items because they have bigger pieces in general and all prints, because you can't expect a 4-year-old to apply stickers. Most grown-ups can't. But yeah, it's not that interesting. I feel like there's something else in Star Wars which is really interesting. Let's go back to the list. KK's concert at the Plaza, Animal Crossing. I'm not interested in it at all. I don't collect Animal Crossing. I will leave that for you people. Apparently 60% off if you are interested in that. I might now finally take the plunge, and 76781 is something that I will not be getting apparently. Over here in Europe, it's sold out, but you guys in America are gonna get 50% on this. And even though I don't like mini dolls, I like the show, and I think this is a cool set. I like their dorm room. I like this this window, right? As I said, I find it interesting. If it had minifigs, I would have definitely gotten this. Yeah, it kind of looks cool the way their rooms are divided, right, with the very colorful Enid side and the very monochromatic, is that a word? Monochromatic Wednesday side, which I liked. Yeah, I enjoyed that. However, mini dolls always yeah, they don't scare me. I just don't like them that much or at all. So I passed on this. Now it's sold out in Europe. You are getting 50% on it in America, which, yeah, I would buy it for 50% off. I'll be honest with you. I don't think I could resist. There's another set that I have, 75381, was as per Podrace diorama. Apparently also sold out. I think that they are putting stuff that they want to put on the list on sold out right now. I'm starting to suspect a pattern and that this is not actually true. Minus 40% on here. This is around the price I paid for like a year ago. Regardless, this is probably my favorite diorama, and I have all of them. I really like it. I just looked at it today. It's in our living room where we did with the other dioramas, and I like it. I think these pod races are cool. I like the scale of it, the dynamic posing of the pod races. This to me is a cool diorama, but I concede you'd have to be into dioramas. But if you are 50% off on this, so instead of 40 instead of 80, that is a good deal. How many pieces? 718 pieces for 40 bucks. Almost a steal, right? And I mean, they're useful if you want to part it out. You can still build more rockwork with these. So kind of cool. I enjoyed the set. I think this is one, if I didn't have it, I would definitely pick it up on Black Friday, like no questions asked. There's more of the Chinese New Year stuff that's being last year or this year's Chinese New Year's stuff that is being discounted by 50%. If you're into those, I'm not going to start collecting them. I don't like the direction the theme is moving into. I like the the garden thing and the Chinese restaurant. Those were cool sets to me back in the day. I'm not going to pick them up on the secondary market, and I'm not going to get into the entire theme now. I don't like the horses. That's just not, the new sets, right? I'm not interested in that. You'll get 50% off a Brickhead 2-pack, Captain America and Red Hulk. The more I look at Brickheads, the more I want to get into them. The thing is, this is the special edition Batman Brickheads, which I got at some point because I wanted the special edition. I haven't opened it yet. I might do a video on it, especially since I recently also picked up a second copy, just so I could build all of them, right? I'm gonna have to order a couple more parts, but I say that, it sounds like an easy thing to do, but apparently right now kind of hard. Regardless, we're gonna build all of them. I already have a spot over there. I have some display space left, and I have enough for pretty much exactly 8 brickheads. So I will be building those. We're gonna take a look at the special edition as a poster inside, I think. But I really liked the way it looked. It fits on the shelf right over here, looks good. So once I built these and then realized, okay, I love brickheads, I'm very scared of that moment. I'm just telling you right now. Okay, what else do we have in the 50% category? The travel moments, a family set, forget about it. Nobody needs that. 40%, okay, Minifix Formula 1 F1 collectible race car 6-pack. 40%, I think you should give people 80% off, and Lego, you would still not sell them because nobody likes them. They're horrible. They're a waste of a minifig CMF. A CMF is a collectible minifig series. There's nothing collectible about them, and they're not minifigs. Why? This was useless. They're still on shelves everywhere. I kind of hate them, to be perfectly honest. You get 50% off a Buckbeak from Harry Potter. Maybe we take a quick look at that set. As far as buildable characters go, I guess this one's okay. I don't hate it. I'm just not big on Harry Potter in general. I mean, the posing is cool. If you're a big Buckbeak fan, I would pick this up at 40% off. It's just not my thing, right? More than 700 pieces, again, good deal in general. Then there's a lot of Friends sets, lots of Duplo sets, lots of Gabby's Dollhouse, which is not that interesting. More briquettes, Wednesday briquettes and Star Wars briquettes. Maybe look at let's look at the Wednesday one. 47.50. There's something that is sort of interesting about Enid, the Enid briquettes. This is the first one in a natural white Caucasian skin tone, right? This color did not exist in briquettes before Enid. And obviously they were basically all done in this color, I think, but in order to show that Enid is a lot lighter in skin color than Wednesday, they decided to give this light nougat color to the Enid briquettes. Just a random bit of information that I found interesting when I heard about it. I don't like them enough to get into them though. Good. We already talked about Animal Crossing, which will be not, let's not talk about Animal Crossing. Darth Maul's Sith Infiltrator is on sale. So still available, at full price in Europe. You guys in America are gonna get 30% off. That's crazy to me. I have waited on a discount on this set forever, and I think I got 10% after waiting for like a year or two. And now, almost about to retire, you get 30% off. I'd jump on that. I'd want that. It's a cool set, especially at 30% off. I did not at all regret almost paying full price for that. So at 30% off, I'd get that. But that kind of gets us into the big leagues, right? Here's the big ticket item. This is the one thing everybody will be trying to get. And it's the Razor Crest. Exclusive and still available at full price, 600 euros right now. But on Black Friday in the US, you can most likely get it for 30% off. And if you have been considering getting this getting this set at all, this is the time. This is the last chance, and you cannot and should not wait until, I don't know, morning, when you get up at around, I don't know, imagine you have to go to work and you get up at 5 in the morning. That would already be too late. You gotta stay up past midnight as soon as this deal drops. If you want this, you need to get it. This is not me trying to create FOMO at all. We all know what happened last week on Insiders Weekend with Lion Knight's Castle, right? Some of these sets were gone after like 2 minutes. And so they canceled so many orders after the fact. If you want this, the Razor Crest, if you still want it, haven't gotten it yet, and are at all interested in it, and you want that 30% off, which you should, be up at midnight. Be there, be locked in, be ready, have the card, whatever details, whatever payment details you have, you need to have this ready. You cannot wait a second longer. It will be sold out immediately, basically. If you super want it and cannot miss out on it at all, consider buying it at full price. Once it's gone, and it's not gonna come back. And people will be trying to scalp these, and people will be selling those come January 1st for double the price, or maybe even sooner. It is a cool set. It's a fantastic set. I love this ship. I think it's so cool. It's so big, gigantic. I just haven't seen The Mandalorian. And I don't know whether or not I'll be getting this deal at all, right? Because we in Europe, we had really good deals for Insiders Weekend. You guys in America got more quadruple points, double points. Well, we all got double points. You got quadruple points, right? We got more discounts, which generally is better, and on more stuff. So I felt like the European sale was a little bit better. I don't think we'll get this deal in Europe, though. I envy you. If I was American, if I lived there, I'd consider it. 30% off, a very desirable set with a, for now, still exclusive Mando minifig, right? This version of Mando still exclusive to the set. Might come out next year in a smaller set as soon as the movie comes out. There will be more Mandalorian sets. But for now, this is exclusive, and it's a really cool ship. Yeah, this is the one big ticket item. We'll take a look at the rest. Things that, yeah, the Nissan Skyline, 30% off. There it is, the Xeon, also 30% off. Have a look at this. As far as the supercars go, the Technic supercars, this is, I mean, I like the color. I think this looks kind of cool. If you're interested in that, 30% off. It is retiring soon as well, so will be gone. If you at all are interested in this car, this is a good deal, and you should jump on it if you're interested. I find them, they're a little too big actually for my taste, especially since I don't really display any Technic, since I don't have any Technic. But if you are interested in that, I'd consider getting it now. I think it's cool. I just don't collect Technic. The Too Fast, Too Furious Nissan Skyline from the Speed Champion collection is also going on sale. I have it. I just need to find it. It's somewhere here. In the walls, it's down here. Yeah, I think this one is also retiring at the end of the year, and you can now get 30% off on it. I really like it. It's one of the first Speed Champions I ever bought. I just really wanted that. Because this was always my favorite car from the Fast and the Furious. I think this is the Too Fast, Too Furious version of it. Really cool. Yeah, put it here. If you're interested in that, 30% off. Something to consider. The Viking Village. Your last chance to get a fantastic Viking Lego set. I think if you are at all into Vikings, if this tickles your fancy, if you like this set, yeah, it's retiring soon, and now you can get 30% on Black Friday. I would jump on that. Cool deal, good set. I'm sure it'll appreciate on the aftermarket if you just want to buy it for investment, because there are no more Viking accessories in the catalog now, right? The Vikings go with this set, and then all the shields and stuff like that won't be available either. So there is some value in that set. I'd consider it. I'm not getting it because I don't think I want to invest in that, simply because I don't invest in everything I see, and I do see some potential in it. On the other hand, it's been on discount a lot. I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. This is just for entertainment. I'm telling you, I can see this doing well in the aftermarket. However, it's been on discount a lot lately, at least over here in Europe. In America, 30% off. There's this one set, yeah. I talked a little bit about it, 10391, in my last video on Insiders Weekend. Still don't know why this is a set, but apparently it's finally getting its discount, but it is not getting the discount that I would need on it. I would need 50% off. We don't get that. In America, you're gonna get 30, I think. 30% off, yeah, exactly. At 50%, I'll buy it. I don't think this is not gonna move at all. Not at 30%, not at 40%. It's the same thing that happened to the BTS set is gonna happen again. It'll be in stock forever, and eventually they clear it out at 50%. And then I'll buy it, because I still like the heads. Yeah, still, why is this a set? Doesn't make any sense. The rest, lots of these sets, I did not, they didn't wow me, right? There was nothing on there that I thought, okay, this is amazing. The Marvel logo, sure, but at 20% off, you can get it everywhere for 40% off. There's no reason to get this. And then there's a greater one, a sort of Duplo on here. Those are the things that are on sale. I told you the ones that to look out for. Maybe the poinsettia, actually. Maybe this is, I mean, it's Christmas. Let's look at it very quickly. I do like it. In general, I like the concept. There are some botanicals I think are really pretty. This one for Christmas, I think is one of them. 20% off, not that bad. I don't know how widely this was available. I think this might have just been a Lego exclusive, or a one retailer exclusive is more likely, because I think over here in Europe I saw it on an alternate live stream at some point. So, but 20% for something like that is then okay. 50 euros, 20% off, 10% what, 10 euros, so at 40, so probably also at $40. Yeah, I can see that. Maybe to give away for Christmas if you're visiting relatives and want to get them something instead of flowers. Maybe get this poinsettia. I can see that totally. But we'll need to talk about the one thing that, yeah, every Black Friday there's something that'll draw you there. some exclusive new sets, some new stuff that people want to get. Last year it was the Endurance, and yeah, I bought it immediately, got the exclusive GWP that came with it. Very happy with that. This year it is another ship, but it's a spaceship, right? It's the USS Enterprise. 380, I think it's also about that in America, but this is the one thing that will drop on Black Friday. This Enterprise, yeah, it's coming soon on November 28th, which is day after tomorrow, which is on Friday. I am not a Trekkie. I'm not a big Star Trek fan at all. I know that when I was a child, I sometimes watched this show with my dad because he was really into Star Trek. He even, I don't know, used for his mailbox this sound from the TV show, something like that. I really like it. I think it's really cool. I'm just not a fan. But I do like that they give you this big display piece, right? This big display set. And then still on top of that, add so many of these minifigs. That's a good deal. Especially if you take into consideration that you won't just be getting this set. If you buy it on Black Friday, you'll also get a GWP with it, which apparently they're not advertising. That I find interesting. Oh, maybe I've just seen leaks of it and they haven't actually officially announced it. But there will be an exclusive GWP, an escape pod, something like that, which will come with an additional minifig. I think this is a cool set, and this is the big thing that's gonna be dropping on Black Friday. If you're interested, I'm sure the GWP alone will be worth something. That might be a good deal to actually get it at launch. This won't receive a discount anytime soon, so if you want it at all, I would buy it on Black Friday and get that GWP. I was very happy that I bought my Endurance on the last Black Friday immediately after midnight, because yeah, it had a cool exclusive GWP which I wanted, and it's now being displayed next to it, which is awesome. I like that a lot. Before we go, there's one more thing. Fridge TV, you're a true renter. Thank you for turning on notifications. If you want a shout out, please drop a comment down below. Tell me that you have hit the bell, that you have started to receive my notifications. There's a link to my Patreon, there's a link to my book. Please subscribe if you haven't. Like this video, and I'll see you very soon. Bye-bye.
Welcome to my ant card. This is just a hangout. Yeah, I'm a crank that shit. Bro, that's so damn loud. It's nothing but a little intermission. Enjoy these soothing bars of utter indecision. Buddy people, you can trust me. It's an ant card. I know all those fire jokes and get you saying hard. It's an ant card. This shit ain't some voodoo, bro. I know you want to stay, but it's time for you to go.